contact area like this. This is where it's going to go on. Oh, you get, yes, thank you very much. I like that. All right. And I end up bungeeing it to the chains back there. Okay? The nice thing about this is you've got these little guys here. Ryder? Yes. Good boy. And I like to get the ones with the screws in it, or the screw holes in it. So that, sorry, now I have to make fun of my video. So then I can get little things, and I could just quickly screw them in, and I've got them back at my crate. Because if I have a dog who has trouble bouncing in and out of it, you add height to it. Is it full?
Got rid of a whole bunch of shit on it.
I got it.
There you go.
Just move.
There
We're going.
Get out of the way, she's taping it. I like
You
to
go,
add
girl.
height to it. And then to get the dog to be able to really see it in and away from just the grass or just here. Right? So what I'm going to have Karen do is Karen started this the other day. And just all he's done is learn how to look for it and go in, hang out in it, and then jump out of it. Right? So I'm going to get her a chair. Because when you start this, I put people in chairs because I plain and simple want everybody to, I don't want you to help them. Right? They have to figure this out on your own. Your placement of reward helps them. So here, Karen's going to sit. Get off me before we do hand and color with you. And then I'm going to place the box about 4 or 5 feet from her. Right? So then he has to turn and look for it and go away from her right off the bat. Because he's going to sit there, oh. So as soon as I set this down, I think you should look for it. So I'm going to let this make a big noise. Dad, you missed the boat there. Go ahead. So the placement of reward, much better. Should be either there, if he's facing that direction, or here if he's facing this direction. All right. Little early there, Karen. Let him step all the way in. Yes. So have those cookies already out in your hands. So chuck a cookie towards me, towards the A-frame to get him out of the box.
So, you may have said this, but do you use a clicker on this?
No clicker on this.
Okay.
Because as Karen will tell you, get your cookies out of there and put them in your hands. There you go.
Away.
Well, because you're storing them in there, and what happens is he jumps in and she's like, I can't find it, and then just throws them.
That's why I hate big bags.
Yeah. Well, but you gotta put stuff in something. You gotta get it out and get it into your hands. Right?
Ryder? Yes, come here.
Good. Good. That's good. Reward him for that.
Ryder?
Because he gets in the going phase. He's like, you're sitting in a chair.
Yes.
That must mean I need to go somewhere. So now I'm going to set this, right? And if I'm working him and he's buzzing around and I've just worked a recall, I just tell him I have a generic all right. That means you just can do whatever the hell you want. Right? So as soon as this drops down, I would say all right. He already knows. He's like, are you going to just frickin' drop it? He's very smart. So wait for him. Good. Chuck it.
Is this like a shaping exercise?
Yep, it is.
Like we taught them to go in the box and out?
Yes.
Yeah.
So they pretty much should be pretty quick to it. So what Karen's working on is getting him chalk before, I know, before he can look back at her. Because otherwise, she's going to get him doing that.
Yeah.
And I want them to go straight, or he's going to have like this sideways thing going on the A-frame when he should be going forwards. Now,
He knows to look forward, but then he checks.
correct. Chalk. So get prepared. Chalk. So what I'm going to do...
Can you start chucking for me?
No, I can't chuck for you. I just chuck him and get him out of the box. There you go.
Can I put my tiara?
No. No. Now, because at a certain distance, he can't. Now, chuck one out of the box. This way. Get it. Get it. Get it, get it, get it. Be prepared. Look the other direction. That was early.
It stuck in my hand anyway.
That's good. That was karma. Wait. So already your throw's better, way better, Karen.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's the broadside of the barn the other day. And then got homework.
That was like 2 feet away.
Yeah. But it's hard. You're looking nice. That's better. So at least now, right? So Chuck can get him out of the box because he's actually doing really well. All right. So clearly he has. Hi, okay. Yes, go.
Ryder, come.
No.
Ryder. Look, I'm in the box. Look.
So
Good boy.
he now has value for looking. He does not quite have enough value for staying straight. But he's now at a point in time where I would start to then one cookie in, one cookie out. Cookie in, and then cookie out. Because that will get him going
In.
straight. Yeah. And then I might do one in, another in.
Is that while sitting too?
Yeah, it's all while sitting.
Okay.
Because
But
I
you know,
want
I would
I
do
want
all
him to learn to do that without associating anything to do with Karen.
Because I would be right by his side.
And everybody would be. And the dogs would be. So these dogs need to learn to just all he's learning right now is the value of looking for it and getting in.
Right.
Right? The technique of how to get in and how to look forward and all that we're still gonna work on. Right? But he now at least has an idea of how to get in and that it goes that way or this way. So you'll see that it went the long way, right? So I set it up so that the 42-inch length is parallel to her, not like this, but like this, right? So, so the roadway went that way or this way. So where she is and where I'm going to have you guys work on this week is to, for everybody else that hasn't done it, just get the value in the box. Plain and simple, when we worked him, took 2 seconds for him to look for it, get in it, and then we started playing with how to place the reward. In general, I have about 6 or 7 cookies in my hand, and once I'm done, I pick up the box and I'm done. Then I evaluate what I did. So that you can't make a tremendous amount of progress, but you can't dig a really big hole. Right? You just have marginal amount of progress made, or a marginal big fat hole done. Alright? So here, you can see, placement award was, you're nesting in there.
she's-
I am indeed. Alright? So we've got placement award on the leading edge or trailing edge of it. If he's going this way, the reward is placed on the edge that's facing me. He's going that way, the reward is placed at the edge there. That's why it's not a stride regulator. It's like stride regulator, you would think that the emphasis, because if it's a stride regulator, is this one. But the reward is placed there. 4 feet, boom. So you'll see dogs, like my guys will run up and actually, Brady won't, she'll jump through this now. But Dayla or May, they'll go stand in it. They'll go stand in it like this. Yeah. See, and he even sees this and he goes, I want to be in it. All right?
Magical box.
It is. So as a result, that's the homework, is to get them one to be in it, stand in it, and then bounce in and out of it. All right? And bouncing in is they jump in and they jump out. And the cookie toss going out should only be maybe 4 or 5 feet.